Eastern Cape authorities are tightening the screws on liquor traders who bend the rules as the province battles a surge in coronavirus cases. Spotters have been employed to report wrongdoers so that they can be brought to book. For more on this initiative, I'm joined by Provincial Liquor Board Representative Mhwebi Msia. A very good afternoon to you and thank you so much for joining us.
Good afternoon to you and the viewers at home. Thank you for having us.
Now let's just start with your thoughts on the current state of alcohol use and abuse in the Eastern Cape province that led to some of those tighter restrictions.
Thank you very much once again. We have always been aware that there is an element of abuse of alcohol in the province. This we have actually been informed through the scientific data that we have as the Liquor Authority, together with anecdotal evidence that on day-to-day basis we receive. So we've been always aware, and we've been worried again about the fact that the people that have actually been affected by the abuse of alcohol in our province are largely young people. So we then started to conceptualize programs that will ensure that we educate the broader society of the Eastern Cape on the dangers of alcohol abuse.
And just talk to us about those programs that you have initiated to begin to spread awareness among the community members and to sort of generate a bit of accountability.
We have programs that are targeting liquor traders where we speak to liquor traders on the importance of adhering to their conditions, to the conditions of their liquor licenses. We have programs that also target young people in particular, where we visit schools to spread the message on the dangers of underage drinking. And we also target communities where we mobilize communities and educate them on responsible alcohol consumption, but also, empowering them on their rights in the sale of alcohol in their respective areas, so that they know what they should do in situations where the liquor traders perhaps flout their trading conditions. So we run quite a number of programs, others that target women, where we're saying women must take the responsibility and stop consuming alcohol as soon as they know that they want to fall pregnant or they are pregnant, so that they can protect their own unborn babies against the fetal alcohol syndrome, which is one of the most dangerous outcomes of women that consume alcohol during pregnancy. But also, lastly, I think what we also do, for instance, what we have been doing recently in the past few weeks in the Nelson Mandela Metro as part of our intervention following the resurgence of COVID-19, is to embark on joint blitz operations to clamp down on the liquor outlets that are found not to be compliant with their license conditions and COVID-19 regulations. So those are some of the programs that we embark upon as the Liquor Authority in the province to ensure that we urge our people to take the responsibility and observe the regulations, especially the liquor traders, to ensure that they conduct their trade within the prescriptions of the law.
So would you then say that you welcome the restrictions that have been placed on the Nelson Mandela Bay and other hotspots in the Eastern Cape currently, especially when you consider the effects of the pubs, restaurants and taverns being sort of super spreaders of the virus currently?
Yes, indeed. We welcome these new restrictions. In fact, we are delighted by the fact that these restrictions merely validate the proposal that already had been submitted by the liquor traders associations from the Nelson Mandela Metro, where they were saying they want to change some of the elements of their trading conditions. For instance, they were saying they would want to actually change their licenses into off consumptions only, and also change their trading times from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. in order to help ease the scourge of the pandemic that is right now the biggest challenge within the Nelson Mandela Metro. So we're very excited, and we think it's going to go a long way to alleviate the challenge that is currently experienced in the Nelson Mandela, the rapid spread of the COVID-19 that is causing havoc within the Nelson Mandela at the moment. And we are certain that the liquor traders are going to take the responsibility to ensure that they don't contravene the regulations and the conditions of their licenses.
And the tighter restrictions have been in place since Friday in the hotspots. Do you think that from your observations and along with the initiatives you've implemented that people are actually adhering better to the regulations that have to do with COVID-19?
Yes, indeed. We actually had an operation late yesterday in the Nelson Mandela Metro, where we're visiting, we're making unannounced visits to some of these liquor outlets around the Nelson Mandela Metro. And it was interesting to find that quite a number of them had already closed by 9 p.m. yesterday, which shows that a majority of them are heeding the call by the government to start to take responsibility and observe the regulations. So we really hope that all of them are going to follow the suit and ensure that they comply with the regulations. We're also excited to see the messages that are circulating, that are being sent by the chairpersons of the Liquor Traders Association from around the Nelson Mandela Metro, where they are urging their members to observe the regulations, to adhere to the COVID-19 health protocols. That already demonstrates that everybody is now committed into making sure that this COVID-19 is prevented from spreading. So we are certain that our liquor traders from the Nelson Mandela Metro, so much has been done, by the way, to workshop them, to educate them on the importance of adhering to the COVID-19 health protocols. So we do hope that from Friday, they will, all of them, start to take the responsibility. However, also saying that those that are selling alcohol without the valid liquor licenses, they must be reported immediately to the police station, because those are people that will be difficult for us to regulate, because we don't know about them until the community informs us about them, where they operate. So it's important that members of the community also are vigilant enough to inform the police or the Eastern Cape Liquor Board where they suspect that someone is selling without a valid liquor license.
Well, let's leave it there for this afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Mgwebe Msia, who is the Eastern Cape Liquor Board representative.